All right, everyone, welcome here. Welcome. All right, your notes last night, take a peek at them. All right, your notes were lesson number 10. All right. Let me get my pen that's working here. All right, yeah, so you were in lesson 10. We're dealing with simple interest, all right, which is just a basic way of calculating interest. So the amount of interest is the principal, or the amount that you're borrowing, multiplied by the rate, which is your percentage, multiplied by your time, which is always your number of years looking at. So interest here, kind of two different forms. The one interest is what you would get from a bank. So it's the bank's way of saying thank you for bringing your money to us. We will give you a little money. It is very little. The example problems that are in there are very unrealistic there from a standpoint of in question A getting 4.5% in the savings account. That doesn't happen. I think mine is something, typically not mine, but just typically you're looking for much less than 1%, which is why people don't put it in there for that particular reason. Now, the interest we're going to really focus on today is the opposite, which is the interest that a bank will charge you for borrowing money. So the idea is listen, I don't have $30,000 for a new car, but the bank is willing to give me that $30,000. The deal is I have to pay them back the $30,000 and I need to pay back the interest as well too. You guys might do this at the lunchroom. Hey. Yeah, I'll let you borrow a dollar today for lunch. But listen, man, if you don't give me that dollar back tomorrow, okay, or if you give me that dollar back tomorrow, I also want a cookie as well. All right. So again, you can charge interest on things as well. But if they're friends, come on, people, just help them out. Just do the right thing, help them out. Now, some of you really don't know and they ask you for a dollar. Again, I'm going to say no to that there. Again, that's just the whole being smart there. All right. Yeah, I don't really know you, give you money, all those types of things. So anyway, let's go to, you know what? Let's look at your purple packet there. All right. Your purple packet, which is your entrance slip. All right. So if you need to pause to get there, please do that. All right, so lesson number 10, we're going to actually jump on down to question number 3. All right, so lesson 10, all right, question number 3. So the idea here is we want to know how many years and months would she have to leave the money in the account if she wants to reach her goal of saving $750. So just the one thing we want to talk about here is you can use this formula and not solve for interest. I mean, you could solve for rate, you could solve for time. We'll be getting into that. It's just your basic solving your equation there, but it's the whole idea that if she wants her goal of saving $750, okay, so what is the 750? What's the rate? We can solve for the time. So how many years? The T is what we would solve for. Again, we'll get into that. Just wanted to bring that up. Okay, what we do want you to look at is your worksheet that you've got. All right, and we're going to go through problem number 1 here together. Again, very straightforward there. They do ask you to do a little something different. They are asking you to calculate monthly payments. So at the top, in their directions, calculate the interest and the monthly payment. So in question number 1, the interest, which is what I'm going to solve for, all right, the principal, which is how much I'm borrowing. So I'm taking out a $12,000 loan. All right, the rate, it is 8%, but we always write the percent as a decimal. All right, and then the number of years, the time. In this case, it's 4 years. So we reach for a calculator, we type that all in, we multiply it away, and we're like, yay, $3,840. So the bank is going to charge us $3,840 in interest. Yes, people, this is a basic way of calculating. It's not the exact way. There's a lot of complex formulas that they use for calculating this information, but it kind of gives you an idea of what you're dealing with. So the main idea here is, remember, you have to pay back what you borrow, all right, and you need to pay back the interest as well. All right. To calculate the monthly payment, you're going to have to divide by, well, how many months there are. Well, in this case, if it's 4 years, how many months are there? Yeah, there's 48 months. So if you reach for your calculator, you do your addition problem. All right, you should get 15,840. All right, and then you're going to divide that by your 48. We will round to the nearest cent. I think this actually comes out to be a whole number there. Maybe you get $330. So the idea is that is what your monthly payment is. You'd be charged $330 a month to pay it off over the 4 years. So the whole idea is if you multiply it out, yeah, it's going to be more than 12,000 because again, you get charged for what you borrow as well. So for all of these here, that's what you're going to be doing. Calculate the interest and then the monthly payment. Trying to give you a little dose of reality here. If you look like at question number 8 and question number 9, they use the word mortgage. A mortgage is just a specific loan. It's a loan for a house that you're looking at. So one of the things that I've done here is giving you numbers that repeat, but then change the scenario. So in question 8, the mortgage is 200,000, same as in 9. The interest rate's the same, but now we're changing the number of years. So we're kind of looking at what happens about how, the more years that I borrow for, yes, the interest goes up, but the monthly payment's actually going to go down because you're going to have a longer time. So again, there's little things that we want you to watch for. So get yourself going through that, and then jump back into any of the other classwork to kind of get you done, kind of get you in good shape there. So all right, guys, that's it. We'll see you. Bye.